this is a negative, the bigger number gets it. Set both equal to 0 and solve. So this ends up being x equals 3. And this is x equals negative 2. So there are the two answers. Okay. Next one, simplify then write the complex number in standard form. So all we have to do here is distribute or FOIL. So we get 2 plus 2i plus 2i again plus 2i squared. You hear the background, a lot of thunder. I'm not sure if you could hear that. From here, 2 plus 4i plus 2. Don't forget, I squared equals negative 1. Substituting that negative 1 here. This now becomes negative 2. Alright, from here, combine these like terms here. So here we're going to get 4i plus 0. So just the answer is 4i. Alright, we want to isolate whatever is being squared. So here we're going to divide by 4. So x squared equals 25. Square root of both sides. Whenever you take the square root, you're always going to have plus or minus. So here we're going to get plus or minus 5. Okay. Here are some definitions. So you can pause it and take a look at those, copy those down. Okay. Moving on to the next one. You can always pause it whenever you want. Alright, simplify. First, let's take a look at the numbers. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Whenever we're dividing with the same base, we're going to subtract the exponents. 4 minus 3 is 1. 3 minus 4 is negative 1, so it gets pushed down. Right? There's more y's down here, so whatever's left over has to be there. So that's your final answer. We don't need the 1. I'm just showing you that it's 4 minus 3. Moving on. So what is the, where are we here? What is the domain and range of the function? Well, the first thing we have to do is take a look at a restriction on the radicand. What cannot be under the radical? We cannot have a negative number. Cannot have it. So since we can't have a negative number, we have to take x minus 2 and set it greater than or equal to 0, since everything below that would be negative. We're going to add 2 to both sides and get x equal to x is greater than or equal to 2. So that there is our domain. Okay? Domain x greater than or equal to 2. For our range, we have to remember, since this tells us to move left or right, whatever is going to be out here is going to tell us to move up or down. Well, there's nothing there, so that's 0. Y will be greater than or equal to 0. Alright, this is y equals the square root of x minus h plus k. That's your standard form, a in front there. Okay? The next one is the greatest common monomial factor. So first the numbers. Of these numbers, what's in common? Okay, so we see that a 6 is in common. Is there an x in every one? There is not, so that's not in common in all of them. We cannot take it out. Is there a y? Yes, there is. Then we have to look at the exponents. Whichever one is the smallest will come out. So since the 2 is the smallest, that's going to come out. vertex. All right. So x is equal to negative b all over 2a. All right. Here a equals negative 1, b equals negative 6, and c equals negative 7. Sorry, I just had to shut the windows. It's getting a little loud in here. So now I'm going to substitute. So x equals negative, b is negative 6, all over 2 times a, which is negative 1. So this is going to give me 6 over negative 2, which is equal to negative 3. So x is equal to negative 3. So that directly here is my axis of symmetry. X equals negative 3. Now, in order to find the vertex, we have to take negative 3, substitute it back into the problem, which is equal to y. All right, don't forget, our vertex is x, comma, y. All right, from here, so we have y equals negative 3 squared. Just so you guys know why I keep pausing. This rain. Pretty crazy. Ooh, there's some lightning. You might hear that, the rain hitting that in the background. So now back to this. So what we were doing, we were taking this negative 3 and just substituting it back into the equation here. So minus 6 times negative 3 minus 7. Okay? So negative 3 squared is just 9. So that's negative 9. Negative 6 times negative 3 plus 18 minus 7. So this here gives me 9 minus 7, which is 2. So our vertex is simply negative 3, 2. All right, so here's some more definitions. All you really have to do is just pause it, take a look at them. And now number 10. So we want to isolate this. Let's get rid of the 5. So here we're going to get the cubed root of x minus 3 equal to 3. Raise both sides here to the power of 3. That goes away. X minus 3 is equal to 3 to the third is 27. Add 3. X equals 30. All right, I hope this helps. There's going to be another video posted in a couple of minutes with the open-ended.